And welcome to our meteorology segment. Let's do it. We're going straight from space to Earth. Here are the jet streams of the Western world. They're doubled up over the U.S. And we've got some cold temperature anomalies coming. We're going to show you a 72-hour forecast of that momentarily. First, the surface winds of the Western world. There are the surface winds of this side of planet Earth. Leave us a comment and let us know what part you're located on. If you've got weather forecasting requests, let us know in the comments as well. And don't forget to tell your friends and foes about the channel. Surface winds of the eastern world look like this. And here are the jets, the 250 hectopascal winds of the eastern world. Doubled up jet streams in both hemispheres over here. Some extreme bends northeast of New Zealand. Continuing on, we've got some hard freeze warnings over much of Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri. If your county is lit up on the weather.gov map, it's weather.gov. If your county is lit up, just click on it to get your warning. So here's your 72-hour forecast, and we're seeing low temperature anomalies for the eastern portion of the country. Some of those are 12 degrees Celsius below normal temperatures. It's already kind of cool in the first week of November. 12 degrees cooler than normal is, let's just say, cooler. That's your 2-meter temperature anomaly, the temperature anomaly at the surface of planet Earth. Next, we're looking at a lightning mapper here to see where the teeth of the storms are. Quite a lot of lightning here over northern South America. Yowzers. No terrestrial lightning over the U.S. to really speak of at the moment, it looks like. Here's a real-time lightning map to verify that. By the way, this video was originally streamed live to twitch.tv/smAsho. Thanks everybody who's been tuning into the Twitch channel. And let's just give that a moment to connect here. Yeah, we'll be doing more and more Twitch streams. It's just such a fantastic live streaming platform. We will be there on the regs. Anyway, there's the current lightning map. Lightning conditions pretty calm right now according to lightningmaps.org. I like to go to it when I hear thunder. Continuing on to recommend that if you're only viewing the videos on YouTube, that you subscribe over on BitChute. More exclusive content coming there soon, as there's lots of stuff to rant about and say things that would not be allowed on other fascist platforms. Or I should say, fascist platforms, not other fascist platforms. Did you see our community post yesterday? We put up an important community post yesterday on YouTube stating what we're currently doing. And what we were currently doing at the time was streaming live to Twitch at twitch.tv/smAsho, naming filaments like this one up here, which is known as Pierre Marie, expanding our funding. We need your assistance to continue putting out these videos. Writing a paper regarding solar sunspot cycle mechanism, and another paper on how to forecast CMEs. What we're not doing is forecasting coronal mass ejections via YouTube or BitChute, but only for paid subscriptions over at smashomash.com/smashteam. We're also not abandoning demands for accountability. Yeah, I want to see accountability as the year 2021 is not complete, and my demands for accountability are going to continue into the year 2022. So check out our community posts if you haven't. If you're only viewing the videos on BitChute, make sure you go subscribe on YouTube. You're missing like 90+% of our content. We've got playlists with extensive material besides meteorology and space weather content, youtube.com/smAshomash/playlists. Also, I would recommend you join the SMASH team. As I just did, we're only forecasting coronal mass ejections for paid SMASH team members at this point. Don't expect to see any coronal mass ejection warnings or watches unless you're a paid SMASH team member. There is a silver and a gold membership level, so check it out. There's also a paid up annual membership option, which is by far the best value. It's equivalent to about a $40 value if you join for a year. And you'll also get some complimentary merch. There's a sneak peek as to what we've been posting. smashomash.com/smashTeam. Thanks to our new follower over at Twitch. Again, thanks everybody who tuned in over on Twitch yesterday. We'll be streaming live again as Filament Pierre Marie is making its way toward Earth. Yeah, your weather, it comes from space. Were you aware? Welcome to space. Welcome to space. Let's go to windy.com and look at some more earthly phenomenon. Here's where the pressure cells are currently located. We're going to advance this into tomorrow. There's where we anticipate pressure cells to be according to the European forecast at 12 noon. That's 12 noon Eastern Time tomorrow. High pressure dome here, accompanied by some cold air over the eastern portion of the U.S. Next, a water vapor map for the Pacific Ocean. And I would note this right here. We've got some very odd motion here. This dry air here moving to the northwest. That's pretty funky, and it's all a result of this low pressure system here to the south of Alaska, as that dry massive air is drawn toward the less massive low pressure system as the atmosphere attempts to reach static equilibrium. That's what it's all about, folks. Knowing how the physics works as far as the atmosphere reaching atmospheric equilibrium. That's what meteorology is all about. Understanding the inputs and outputs is super important. Remember, folks, dry air is more massive than moist air. That's your water vapor map for the Pacific Ocean. And there's the precipitation scenario for southern Alaska. I'm going to have to find some news agencies in Alaska because I'm going to start forecasting the weather for there. It is not challenging to those of us who understand physics. Next, the U.S. Doppler radar map. Here's the lower 48. I think that's some snow falling around Cincinnati and south of the Great Lakes there. It looks like some blue showing up on the radar. Let's continue on. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. Check out the low clouds over the Gulf and Atlantic Ocean. Those are all low clouds there, folks. And last but not least, here's the water vapor map. And that should help give you an idea of how the moisture is going to move. It's going to be pretty much predictable here, the jet stream providing somewhat of an impulse. Anyway, here's your recap. There's the lower 48 Doppler radar scenario. There's the cloud layer, the 3.9 nanometer radiation map from the GOES Interactive Weather Satellite Suite. And there is the water vapor map. A bunch of moisture spreading all the way from Arizona to Washington over on that side of things. Thanks for tuning into the meteorology segment. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the least busted name in news, the Smash News Network.